Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I'm just finishing up my bagel here. I'll turn my camera on just a minute. Hello, Ed. Hello, Emily. Hello, DJ. Yep, those, I'd have to go back and look at that thumbnail, Emily. I know Fluffy's in there. She's the bald one. I believe Dino is in there. Daisy. And I think the other one might be Batman, but I'd have to go back and check the picture to be sure. Hello, Demoose. Hello, Haig. Yeah, I'll turn my camera on in a minute, Haig. I'm finishing up my bagel right now. Well, thank you, Emily. Hello, Arlene. Hello, Carol. Yeah, cats are pretty active right now. So hopefully they'll make an appearance tonight. I just got Oreo and Teddy mad. All the cats are in here, so I go to shut the window and shut the door. And Oreo and Teddy decide to go running out on the porch before I can get there to get the door and window shut. I made them come in. They've been in most of the evening, but just because I wanted to close it, they wanted to go out. Hello, is it Bayou Beck 40? Hope I pronounced that right. It's a very warm day today. The highest I actually saw today was 79, but I think we were in the low 80s today. Tomorrow's supposed to be about the same. Then I think it's supposed to cool off slightly. Not much, but upper 60s, low 70s, which even that's above normal for this time of the year. Should only be about 60 for afternoon high. Hello, Lori. Sorry about that. I'm just finishing up my bagel here. Yeah, I'll be done here in a minute. And thank you for dropping those links. Everyone that's dropping links for me, I appreciate that. I don't have enough for everyone, Emily. That's why I got my camera off. Actually, I think I'm getting low on bagels. I gotta check my big freezer, see if I have any in there. Because I've got one bagel left in the package that's in the refrigerator, and I got one package of 6 bagels in the freezer compartment. I'm not sure if I have any more bagels in my big freezer or not. Well, I love my bagels, Emily. Go ahead, grab a snack, Lori. I don't think Judy Jules is in here yet, but she's in charge of putting out snacks. So you can't find the snacks, blame her. Hello, Anne. Hello, Joanne. Are you making the pizzas yourself, Ed? Since I got this air fryer, I bought a couple of small pizzas. You can't put a full-size pizza in it, but the small one that's supposed to be 4 servings, I bought a couple of them put in there. But I want to make my own pizzas. Hello, Texas Homegrown Girl. Yeah, I don't think I could live without my bagels. There's Judy. Hello, Judy. You got snacks put out? You're in charge of that this week. Lori's prepping for heavens, looking for the snacks. Can't find them. Hello, Tony. No, actually, I was gonna look up a recipe to make bagels. Okay, thank you, Judy. Judy's got snacks all set up in the ladies' room. Don't ask me why she put them in the ladies' room, but at least she's got them set up. Yeah, there you go. Snacks are in Lauren's kitchen. I missed her live this morning, so I don't know what she did make today. Play nice, Judy. You gotta share. Hello, Lee. Hello, Shawnee. Okay, Bagel's gone. Here I am. Hello, Kim. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Marianne. Yep, that was today's project, Haig. Had to get rid of the insulation on top of my head. I'll tell you, I did notice a difference. That was way too long. It's been a year. I usually try for 2, maybe 3 times a year cut my hair, but this actually went a year. Yeah, it sure felt like insulation, Shawnee. Because it was warm here today, and as soon as I got the hair off, I noticed a difference. Yeah, I don't blame you, Ed. I don't go that far. I don't shave my head, but I get it down this short. I actually used the 1-inch guide on my clippers. That does a pretty good job. Hello, Brett. Haven't seen you in a while. I miss people all the time, Lori, so it happens. Nice, DJ. Yes, it does get going pretty fast at times. I occasionally miss some comments in here, but I try to keep up with them. I see no one's put in the weather command yet. For anyone that's new in here, if you type weather in your zip code, Nightbot will hopefully give you your weather. Yeah, I know what you mean there, Brett. There, the temperature is 69 degrees. Not bad. Hope I can catch a few of you live, DJ. Yeah, I try to keep up with it, Emily. I had one person used to get very upset if I got behind in chat. Well, just skip it. Go to the bottom. I don't do that. Sometimes I get going through it fast and I'll miss stuff. But I'm not purposely gonna just skip over chat. Yeah, Joanne, good. It's good that they will come out and play. Yeah, Judy, I'm finding out more and more people live here. Some creators, some just supporters that don't live too far away. Go to the grocery store, and I have people come up to me. Had one month or two ago. Oh, I live just up the road from Brett and Deborah. I've been watching your channel since you were living up there. And he told me where he lived, and yeah, I drove by his place. I knew where he was talking about. Yeah, you got that right, Brett. You don't need your channel promoted. Yeah, for any of you who don't know, Butt Nuggets Homestead is Brett. And Tiny Farm Nuggets is the channel Deborah comes in on. Their main channel is Tiny Farm Nuggets. That's where they put the videos out on and stuff. And Butt Nuggets Homestead is just the channel that Brett uses to have fun on. Oh, that's good, Brett. You've got to have time to get stuff done on the farm. You heard that, Emily? I can't believe that. I think that's a tree frog. Brett, don't give Judy anything. I doubled her salary last week. A couple weeks before that, I doubled it again. So she's getting 4, 5, 6 times more than she was. I can't remember how many times I've doubled it. Oh, you just noticed that, Emily? Yeah, I recorded it. So it'll be in my next video. Wish Midnight Madness will come in tonight. Because Midnight Madness is the one that wanted me to record it. Yes, it does feel good, Emily. Then when I walk out in the wind, I don't have to constantly do that to be able to see where I'm going. Hello, Troy. Hello, Wanda. Yeah, I'm just reading down through chat here, and yeah, I got to get you shared out again, DJ. Well, you're welcome, Brett. And you're more than welcome to drop the Tiny Farm Nuggets channel link also. Even though Deborah's not in here right now, or at least not chatting, you want to drop the channel link, that's fine. Yeah, Emily, it's pretty loud right now, actually. Louder than it was before. I'm sure you can hear it now. Yeah, my hair is really out of control. A year is too long to let it go. Well, Emily and Lori, you're living in the future. Central Time is the real time. Eastern's in the future time. Wanda's really in the future. And when Jonesy comes in, then he'll hold the record for being the farthest in the future. Hello, Food Forest Permaculture. Yeah, John, that frog got loud there for a few minutes. Are you feeding all the dogs steak every night, Brett? There we go. Arlene dropped Tiny Farm Nuggets link. Okay, Brett. Yeah, we ain't figured that out. Oh, my legs been hurting last few nights, especially last night. Because I was out my game of petting for 3 days. And that would really start bothering me. Last night was a rough night. But I got the money so I get my prescription filled today. And I've only taken 2 doses of it today, but it's already starting to help me again. You got that right, Lori. Jonesy is far out, man. Yep, Honey's barking. Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm a little more awake now than I was an hour ago. Hate to admit to it, but I fell asleep during Brian's live. Superman, where'd you go? Oh, he's over getting a drink now. When he gets done drinking, maybe he'll come over. Superman, come here, buddy. Superman. Hey. Superman, come here, buddy. Here he comes. Come on, buddy. Come on. Here, Superman. That's Batman laying on the back of the chair. Yeah, Jonesy will probably show up at some point. He's probably working right now, so his boss seems to think work takes priority over YouTube. So he can only hop in every now and then. Okay, everyone. You see what Brett said? He can't read chat because his vision's bad, so go ahead and talk about them. Are you just giving Ginger and Grady steak to get them accustomed to it so I have to continue with it? Now I see what you're doing. Hello, Pink Sparkle. You don't feel bad about not being able to do it, Bobby. There's other people who can drop links if you want someone's link dropped that you don't see someone dropping, just ask someone to do it. I'm sure someone will do it. Yes, Emily. Actually, I have a footstool right here in front of me. Well, especially when you got 27 dogs, Brett. I actually lost count. What is it? You've got 8 dogs and 2 of my dogs there, so You got 10 dogs on the property? Is that it? Hello, Gary. Yeah, maybe Jonesy's too far in the future. Yeah, dude, I just had to wait until I got the money to get the prescription. It actually went down from what it was before. I've been paying a little over $30 right along. Middle of November, it was $72. This time, I think it was $49. That's for a 3-month supply. Now, I don't think Superman's looking for a phone booth. He's looking for my lap. I don't think you can really see him right now, but if I move my phone, maybe you can see a little bit of him. Oh, okay. Pay you back 40. That sounds good. Yeah, my email address is in the description of this. My email address and my phone number that I use for YouTube. You can't call me on that number, but you can send a text on it. I try to check it quite regularly, but as some people in here can tell you, sometimes it goes a week or two before I check it. Because I have to log out of my main number and log in to that other number. And sometimes I forget to do that. I've got to get another phone, just a cheap phone, and then I can monitor that number all the time. Well, thank you, Wanda. Hello, Bubba. Hello, Ark Wild Man. When I was moving around, I exited out of chat. Then when I came back, went to the bottom. So now I'm going up to see anything I missed. Thank you, Pink Sparkle. I fell off the lawnmower today, Ark Wild Man. Yep, I gotta be careful. Fell off and ran my head right over. Okay, now I got back to where I was. If I missed anyone in here, comment again. No, Haig, I'll hide. I don't need a bunch of ladies chasing me. Okay, Judy. Well, I'm set for another 3 months now. Thank you, Anne. Thank you for posting my email, Arlene. I appreciate that. You gonna bring me over some cornbread, Brett? Okay. I'm here. Bring me some cornbread. Yeah, he loves it up on the back of the recliner here. And fortunately, I've never fallen off the lawnmower. My aunt rolled hers over on top of her one time. She didn't get hurt, but she couldn't get out from underneath it. But luckily, a passerby stopped and called the fire department. And they got it off from her, and she wasn't hurt at all. No bruise or anything. You know, I'm not familiar with OnlyFans at all, Ark Wild Man. Never got into that. Hello, DJ Turneroo. Thank you, Baba. Oh, if anyone tried chasing me, they'd text me. I can't move too fast, Dad. Well, thank you, Joanne. I know I don't look as handsome as Superman does. Hello, Stephen and Jacqueline. Oh, I'm glad I'm not in the same town I grew up in. I'm in a lot friendlier town now. Hello, Porco Rossi. A critter update? Okay. I think I'm almost the bottom of the chat. Now I'll give the critter update. Yep, Superman's the king. Okay, thank you for those gifted memberships, Anne. I appreciate that. Future Bleeps, Eunice Henderson, Jennifer Ocean Homestead, Texas Raider 1122, North Flippin Farmstead. We're all gifted memberships. Thank you again, Anne. Well, there was a guy whose father lived across the road from me, and the father had some problems. He was going through cancer and this and that. So his family was there a lot helping him out. Well, his son that I went to school with was there one day. And my landlord said, "Oh, you remember Peter King? Yeah, he lives out back here." And I think he yelled out to me. So I went over. "No, you're not the Peter King I know." "Yes, I am." And talked to me for a few seconds. And, I recognize your voice. It is you. You didn't have a beard when you were in school. He had no idea, even knowing my name and stuff. He still said, "No, that's a different Peter King. That's not the one I went to school with." Oh, I don't think Chris is in here, Lori. He was gifted a membership because he's interacted with the channel, which is all it takes. It doesn't have to be someone that's in the live, just someone that's interacted with the channel. Okay, so far for anyone that's chatted, you're the farthest in the future, Poker Rossi. Because it's 10:45 here. 10:45 Wednesday evening, I should say. Yeah, I thought it was funny, Emily. He had no idea it was me. Hello, Barbara. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Carol. Oh, yeah, I love those little big fluffy tails, Judy. Okay, Pink Sparkle. Batman, I gotta hug you from Pink Sparkle, okay? Later on before we go to bed, okay? Thank you. Yeah, I do have some beautiful cats. Hello, Tales Told in the Dark. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the chat, so I can give the critter updates now. Yep, he sure is, Bubba. All the animals are doing good. Well, Batman's got to go to the doctor on Friday. I haven't noticed in the past couple days. Well, he's been coughing lately, and he's had that in the past. He just gets to coughing, take him to the vet, and they say that his lungs sound like he's got some congestion in them and stuff. Give him an antibiotic shot and a steroid shot, and then he's good for a few months. And I thought the other day I was going to have to make an appointment for Oreo also. I think it was yesterday. Maybe it was Monday. Monday, I think it was. He threw up 3 times that I saw. And he's got a history of getting an infection in the back of his throat. And that causes him to throw up. But he just did it the one day. So it may have been something else causing that. Now, I like to keep good track of the cats, and then I get them to the vet before they really get sick. And the vets told me more than once that they appreciate that because it's so much easier to treat them when you catch that stuff early. Oh, they're good to have around. Yeah, the feral cats will take care of mice, and some of them go after small rats too. Well, it definitely doesn't hurt to have some cats around. Yet they are, Joanne. All the kitties are beautiful. Yeah, I know you do, Brett. Try to get Jonesy to give us a lottery numbers. But he doesn't do it either. If you're not familiar with Jonesy, he's in Tasmania. So it's Thursday afternoon there. I think he's 14 hours ahead of us. Something like that. It's almost 11 o'clock Wednesday night here. Yeah, I saw that, Judy. And with her eye there, she may have some vision in that eye. Because the first time I took Dixie to the vet here, they thought she was completely blind. Well, I think her one eye's missing, actually. But her other eye, it's all clouded over and stuff. And the vet thought she was completely blind. I didn't know that she's not blind, because I said her eyesight's not good. But she can see to get around, and I can see her looking extra hard when she wants to jump up somewhere. Because she takes extra time to look to see if it's safe to jump and stuff. And then with just the vet moving around there, she could tell from her reaction, you're right, she's not blind. And her eye actually looks worse than your kitten's eye does. Hello, Hope. Yeah, cats are wonderful. I love my kitties. Yes, that would be ideal if her eye did heal, Judy. Yeah, we might have to if that tree frog is around here for the next live. We're gonna have to name it. Yes, Judy. She's one of the black ones. I've only got two cats that are all black. Fluffy, the one that's bald, and then Dixie's her mother, and she's all black. Oh, that's nice, Texas homegrown girl. Sugar and powdered puff. Well, the dogs are all doing good. No problems with them at all. They're very healthy. And the chickens are being chickens. The one that got attacked by the hawk, I saw her yesterday. You'd never know she was ever attacked by anything. I don't know what type of injury she had because she was bleeding from her mouth, but that stopped, and it wasn't bad. That stopped almost immediately, within just a few minutes. And she was drinking that afternoon, and I think it was that evening that I put food in there. So next morning, she would have food, because I didn't know if that was a good idea for her to be eating while she was bleeding. And then when I let her out, she went right back in the flock, and she's doing great. Still not laying in the nest boxes. They're laying all over the place. Have a good night, Carol. That's idea, Brett. Name that frog Kermit. Yeah, I've got an orange and white cat. It's a rescue. Rescued him last July. And I've had some all orange cats too. The only thing I can figure out is possibly because the possums were were in the nest boxes overnight that the chickens don't want to go in there anymore. It's the only thing I can figure out. Because they were all laying in mainly two of the nest boxes, and there are two others that a few would lay in. And very rarely one would lay on the ground. But now they are not laying in the nest boxes at all. They're just picking random spots. The porch of the big house, under the tarp that I had over top of the straw under the carport. Pretty sure under the house, under the shed. I've got some new nest boxes that I'm gonna put them together and put them somewhere. I'm thinking about putting them under the carport, since they're going under the carport to lay quite a bit. Maybe I can get them to lay in those new nest boxes, because I need to be able to start collecting those eggs. Because I've got sale for them. I'm not even getting enough eggs for myself. I've got around 30 chickens. I've got what is it? 6 or 7 roosters. So I've got over 20 pullets and hens that should be laying. And I'm getting 0 eggs. So I get more eggs than that, but eggs I actually can get to and be able to use. The guineas are doing good, Emily. I think sometimes a toss-up who's more of a bird brain, if the guineas or the chickens. You know, the guineas want to be right together, but a couple of them will fly out of the run, and then they'll spend all day trying to figure out how they can get through the fence to get back in with the other guineas. And they can't remember. They flew over to get out. They can fly over to get back in. But at night, they do. At night, suddenly they remember they can fly, and they'll fly back in the run to spend the night with the other ones. Fortunately, I haven't seen the hawks around here in the last couple weeks. Right around the time they attacked that chicken, they were around here quite a bit. Well, thank you, DJ Turneroo. Yeah, maybe she hurt her beak. But I wanted to separate her for a couple days just because she was bleeding, for one thing. And to see what was going to happen. Because if she had internal injuries or anything, I knew the other chickens would have killed her. But then She was eating, drinking, pecking at the ground, digging in the dog crate and stuff, acting perfectly normal. So I let her out, and she's fine. Thank you, Pink Sparkle. Yeah, the thing is, Joanne, they were all laying in the nest boxes. So I don't know. It looks like maybe Hope Smith was accidentally timed out. I just read all those messages, and there was nothing inappropriate there. Yeah, that happens occasionally. Yeah, I think that was an accident. No, I haven't put fake eggs in there, Tony. I'm not sure if that Jeff told me that too, but I'm not sure if that's going to work because they were laying in there. They know where to lay, and they stopped laying in there. So I'm thinking it might have been because the possums were in there. I know they were in there at least that one night. Oh yes, those traps will work with possums because Jeff's caught several possums. Yeah, Batman does look comfy. Yeah, you should be, Brett. You should be timed out. You time yourself out all the time. How do I fix that, Wanda? Because I can't find any option to fix that. No, it wasn't you, Emily. Well, I've got some possums around here, Bubba. I I think that they could be the reason that the hens aren't laying in the nest boxes, because that's where the possums. I know at least one night they spent the night in the nest boxes. I know since they were in there, I have not seen an egg in there since. Oh, raccoons are killers. There's no question about that. For what I read about possums, if they're desperate, they will kill an adult chicken and they'll kill young chicks and stuff like that. But they normally don't go after an adult chicken unless they're really, really hungry. Yeah, I think you were telling us that one before, Joanne. Because I remember saying you named the possum Petunia. Yeah, that happened, Haig. I just hope, because it's the first time I've ever seen her on my channel, so I just hope that she doesn't think she did something wrong and leave because of it. Yeah, I tried it, Wanda, and also can't be done from a phone. Well, the 300 seconds should be up now. I don't see her commenting. Nope. No option, Wanda. I just went and checked again. Only options are pin message, report, remove, channel activity, go to channel. And it says remove as standard moderator now, but it was add as standard moderator, and I added her. Put user in timeout, hide user on this channel. That's the only options that I have. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering about Poker Rossi. I hope she didn't think she did something wrong, because she absolutely didn't. It was a complete accident. Hello, Sherry. You are a managing moderator, Wanda. I just checked, and you are. Yeah, I hope she comes back, because it's first time on my channel. Yep, that tree frog is kind of loud right now. You know, Gary, I can make some money off from that. I'll set that goal. Get so many super chats, and then Eddie will get timed out. So many super chats, you'll get timed out. Yes, Joanne, that is the main reason I wanted guineas. Because the ticks are horrible around here. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, Wanda, but it was only 300 seconds. That's 5 minutes. So that's got to be done with by now. Wanda, Gary has been begging me forever to either time out Eddie, to make him a managing mod so he can time Eddie out, take Eddie's moderator away from him. He's been begging me for months. Yeah, that's run its course now, so, and I don't see her commenting, so she must have left. Oh no. YouTube have a glitch? That'd be a first, wouldn't it? Well, I think I covered everything. Something's out there. Dogs are barking, and the chickens and guineas just started in. I gotta get a chainsaw, get that tree cut off my electric fence. So I can get the dogs out there. Yeah, I hope she comes back. Because she was being very polite and if anyone happens to see her in someone's chat, just let her know that that was an accident and she's modded now, so it can't happen again. It's Hope Smith. I don't think I've seen her in anyone else's chat. So if anyone happens to see her somewhere, just let her know. Okay, Gary. If you gotta give up the computer, give it up. Yep, Cooner Possum. That's what I would say. That'll be sometime this summer, Emily. Well, if it's a possum trying to steal eggs, that might be a problem. Yeah, I've never seen it before either, Lori. Yeah, I think it was 300 seconds, not 300 minutes. Oh, that's not speaking of storms. That's another thing I did today. I got enough stuff moved around the carport so I could get my car almost all the way in. That's about a foot from being completely underneath. So if we get any hail, that'll be protected. Because they were saying the possibility of 2.5 inch hail, but it's unlikely that we're going to get it here. It's supposed to be farther to the south, but there was still a possibility for this area. So I didn't want to take a chance after what happened to my van last year. So car's under there. Okay, have a good night, Texas homegrown girl. And be careful about that, Brett. If the computer screen's messing your eyes, you might have to get a shield for the computer screen, or get a different monitor or something. Well, I'm glad you popped in, Sherry. Yeah, I fell asleep during Brian's live. Not for long, but I was asleep for probably 2 or 3 minutes. Then I woke up, and fortunately, I haven't fallen asleep on my live yet. Yeah, it happens occasionally, Joanne. But it was just unfortunate there was someone that's never been in my chat before. And I think she may be new to YouTube, because I know someone said they've seen her a few times. I've never seen her before. So maybe she doesn't realize the way stuff works on here. Well, I think I've been on here about an hour and a half now. Hour and 27 minutes. So I'll try to go another 3 minutes. Then I think it'll be time to call it a night. Have a good night, Judy. Okay, Wanda, if you see her again, let her know that that was an accident and she's been modded now, so it won't happen again. I'd hate to have her think that she did something wrong or someone didn't want her here or something. Yeah, I'm kind of tired too. Didn't sleep the best last night. Have a good night, Tony. Have a good night, Arlene. Yep, you sure are, Wanda. Yeah, I went through and read, because I didn't see any problem. Then I went through and I read every one of her comments that was deleted. And then that's when I figured that it was an accident. Because I didn't see anything. How are we doing on time? How about another minute? Are you waking up, Batman? Guess Batman woke up. Yeah, I think those comments will disappear after a few minutes. Yeah, Wanda. Yeah, she'd make a comment about Batman. Okay, well, thanks for being here, everyone. Got another live Sunday at 5:30 Central. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out for and let her know. Because she didn't comment after that, so I think she left thinking that she'd done something wrong. Well, are you just saying goodbye to Superman, Joanne, or do you think Superman was over here? Because that was Batman that was standing here in my lap, and it was Teddy that walked through. Superman's laying over here on the footstool. Okay. If anyone sees Hope Smith, just let her know what happened. Tell her she's welcome to come back anytime. And I did mod her, so she doesn't accidentally get timed out again. I should have did that earlier. Okay. Thank you for that recipe. Okay, Joanne. Yeah, I thought maybe you didn't get a good look at who was in my lap and just thought Superman was over here. Superman, Joanne said goodnight. He's asleep. Or at least pretending to be. Okay, thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Have a good night.